Welcome, DPC kids. We are all Avengers for Jesus.
I'm Brother Bernard.
And I am Sister Chanel. And today's Bible hero we'll be learning about is Samuel. Our action word for today is listen. The King James Version of listen is to hearken, to give ear, to attend closely with a view to hear. What we know about God is that God speaks to us. I know He speaks to me. How about you?
I think He does too. He speaks. I don't always
listen.
Yeah, that part.
Okay, you guys, you can't follow after what Brother Bernard do. If God speaks,
He's still working with me.
Okay. At least He's still working with you. And, you know, he forgives us. He always forgives us, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. Our Bible verse today comes from Jeremiah 29:12. And it says, "You will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." Okay? All right. What we're going to have you do right now is we are going to have you pause the video for a second. Go get your materials if you don't already have it, because if you've been watching our lessons, you already know you got to be prepared, okay? So quick pause. Now, welcome back, you guys. Here are the questions for this week that we would like for you to answer once you listen to Brother Bernard talk about our Bible hero, Samuel. Okay? Question number 1. Whose voice did Samuel hear? Who taught Samuel to listen to God? Was Samuel the first or the last judge in Israel? What is our action word for this week? I see that, Brother Bernard. And question number 5. How many of Israel's kings did Samuel reveal? All right. You don't have to remember those questions. As you guys know, we always put those questions down in the description box. And then plus we're going to go over the questions again once Mr. Brother Bernard is done with talking about Samuel. You on in?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Samuel lived in the temple from the time that he was little. His mother Hannah wanted him to serve God. When Samuel was a little boy, he heard the voice of God speaking to him. The priest Eli taught Samuel how to listen to God. Samuel became a great man of God. Samuel was a miracle baby given by God. Samuel lived as a Nazarene his whole life. Samuel was the last judge of Israel. He was used by God to reveal Israel's first 2 kings. He had to be taught and rejected David's older brothers as the next king.
Wow. That's a
lot. Hold on. That was wrong. He had to be tough and reject David's older brothers as the next king.
I wonder why he had to be tough.
Because they probably thought that, it was just normal, or they would be the next kings. It was just some people are just quote unquote born to be leaders.
Gotcha.
But that doesn't make them good leaders.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean that they should be a leader.
That's true.
So
that's very true. Very true.
Leadership has to be earned.
That's true.
Not just given.
I think some people think they're privileged.
Very much privileged.
Very privileged. So you guys, like Brother Bernard said, you have to earn what you want in order to get on top. Yes, okay?
Right. Gotta work for it.
Gotta work for it.
Fall down, you gotta get up, walk it off. I do it all the time.
All right, you guys. So that was a little bit of information about Samuel. Plus, if you want to know a little bit more about Samuel, we're gonna have the little video down in the bottom. Make sure you click on that and watch a little bit more. It gives more detail in depth about Samuel and when he was younger and how he got to where he became. Okay.
The video not only help you answer the questions, it also it gives you light to the story. You know, it's like you hear the story, then you see the story, and you feel the story. You like to live in it, so it helps you remember better.
Exactly. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go over the questions again. Question number 1: whose voice did Samuel hear? Who taught Samuel to listen to God? Was Samuel the first or the last judge for Israel? What is our action word for this week?
What? Not doing that.
How many of Israel's kings did Samuel reveal? All right. And our video or movie that you guys are going to watch about Samuel is called God Calls Samuel. I think the title makes it sound really interesting. Like, it makes me want to just start watching the movie right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Yeah. I think when I go home today, I'm going to go home and watch this movie because it sounds very interesting, you know? All right, you guys. Like always, make sure if you come to church next week, bring your answers to the questions with you, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because we love doing these videos to help you guys learn about God and to learn about Jesus and to learn about our Bible heroes. Okay, some of our heroes are not always good.
Not all.
You know, so
some of them are good, then they turn bad. Then they come back good again.
Yep. So, you know, that's something that we learn as we go on. Okay. All right, you guys. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.